Tell me the tales that to me were so dear, long, long ago, long, long ago. Sing me the songs I delighted to hear, long, long ago, long ago. Now you are come, all my grief is removed. Let me forget that so long have you roved. Let me believe that you love as you loved long, long ago, long ago. Do you remember the path where we met long, long ago, long, long ago? Ah, yes, you told me you never would forget long, long ago, long ago. Then to all others my smile you preferred. Love, when you spoke, gave a charm to each word. Still my heart treasures the praises I heard long, long ago, long ago. All right, here comes the third verse. Let's see if things take a turn for the tragic or the comic. Though by your kindness my fond hopes were raised, long, long ago, long, long ago, you by more eloquent lips have been praised, long, long ago, long ago. But by long absence your truth has been tried. Still to your accents I listen with pride. Blessed as I was when I sat by your side, long, long ago, long ago. Long ago, long, long ago. You know how long ago? About 200 years ago. That's how long ago. This song, this song turns 200 in 9 years. It's by Thomas Bailey. Words and music by Thomas Bailey, 1833. 1833. That's right, 1833. Here's Fafi. She's in my lap. I got some music in my lap. I got Richard says, I'm out of here. Wait, are you leaving? What happened? Do you not like songs from 1833? Was 1833 an unlucky year for you? Hello, everyone. Good evening. I am Ethan. There's my name. Boop, boop, boop. Ethan Hirschenfeld. This is the No Show, and it happens every night at 9 or 9:05 tonight. Tonight we started a little bit late. Very exciting event this afternoon. I went. Oh, he's having a computer restart. Okay, thanks, Nuro. Sorry to hear that. Hello, everybody. Welcome and good evening. Welcome to the No Show. Mila says, why is that song so familiar? Because you are reincarnated from the 19th century and you used to play that song at the lovely little spinet piano in your New England farmhouse as the winter winds whistled through the window and the family huddled around the hearth and kept themselves warm with the musical stylings of Thomas Bailey's hit song, Long, Long Ago. That's why it sounds familiar to you. Hey, Dave in LA, how you doing? No, Mila, I don't know why it sounds familiar. Probably because I did that song on the show like 6 weeks ago. It's a much less spooky answer. Long, long ago, long, long ago, I realized I can put Fafi on like a scarf. You know how sometimes you see an animal like a like a cobra or a, I don't know, what other animals do you see on the New York subway draped around their human's neck like a muff or like a scarf? Fafi, is this a weird position for you? Anyhow, I noticed that this morning I could do that. Yes, a lovely accessory. So she sat in the movie theater with me. I went. It's a peeing scarf, but we've emptied her of that. So I went to the Festival of Cinema NYC. I went to the Festival of Cinema NYC this afternoon for a screening of some short films by a group called the Make a Film Foundation. This is like Make a Wish Foundation, but it's a really cool organization. I think they're based out in Hollywood. And kids with serious illnesses who have a yen to make a movie, like to make a short film or to make an animated film, this foundation hooks them up with people in the industry. And in fact, in these films, one of them was directed by an 11-year-old kid, one of them by a slightly older kid. But in these films, you see some well-known actors. So, some professionals in the movie business volunteer their time and expertise to help these kids who are going through some really rough stuff. They volunteer their time and their expertise to help them realize their visions. It's pretty cool organization. Please look them up. You can look them up on Instagram. It's the Make a Film Foundation, like Make a Wish Foundation, Make a Film Foundation. La 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 la. La 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 la. Long, long ago, long ago. Now, of course, when this guy wrote this song in 1833, when he was singing long, long ago, he was thinking about, a few years earlier. But now it's really long, long ago. It's long, 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 long ago. Long, long, long. Can we play a little game here? A little Price is Right, a little Bob Barker. I want you to guess. Okay, we're going to do two Price is Right rounds. First of all, there's a very cute little corner market right on my corner. It's called dépanneur, which is the French word and the Montreal, the French Canadian word for like a corner store, and it comes from the word for breaking down. Like if your car breaks down, you go to the dépanneur, because to panne, P-A-N-N-E, I think in French and in some other languages, that's like when your car breaks down. You have fallen into panne. So the dépanneur, I think that's a store that gets you out of the panne, because at least you can get some snacks while you're waiting for a tow. I'm assuming that that's the origin, or it actually originated as a garage, like a corner garage to get your car fixed, and then they started selling snacks. In any case, there's a little grocery on my corner called Dépanneur. I want, if you would be so kind as to guess the price of a little dish of blueberries in there today. And the winner, let's do the Price is Right rules. No, let's not do Price is Right rules. The winner, whoever guesses closest to the price of that little pint or whatever that little dish is, wins a pint of those overpriced berries. All right, David has kicked it off. David and Mary. Anyone else? Jill, David and Mary. The guesses are in. Dave in LA. Anyone else want to $250? That's right, $250. Long, long ago. Okay, I'm gonna count it down. 3, 2, 1. Get your guesses in. If anyone else has a guess. 3, 2, 1. All right. Oh, Mila, what did you guess? Let's see. Oh, Mila, there. Mila guessed $5. All right, the guesses are in, and there it is. And we have a winner. Oh, how many berries? You want to know how many berries? Um, so it was 1375. I think the winner is Dawn. Dawn, you've won an overpriced pint of berries. Now the only question is how to get them to you. Yeah, $13.75 for a little thing of berries. Baby bears eat blueberries. Hello, Buzzgut. Thank you for that. Yeah. How many berries? Probably about 13 berries. So it's probably about a buck a berry. No, probably about 25 berries. Maybe it's 50 cents a berry. Pretty crazy. I didn't find a key, but that's the Price is Right theme song. All right, Dawn, we have to figure this out. Dawn, come on down. You're uh, that reminds me of sick days. Like if you were homesick from school, which I never was, but snow days. A snow day would have been a chance to watch The Price is Right. Yeah, if our judges want to go back through the guesses and see if anyone else was closer to 1375, I have to tell you honestly, good guess, Mary, and also Dave. That was a bold guess. I almost feel like I want to get Dave some berries also because his guess was it. That was a ballsy guess. That guess showed some serious blueberries. 15.99. But yeah, the math is unequivocal. Dawn, you are the winner. Please send me a private message, and I'm gonna get you those berries somehow. Where do you live, Dawn? This is all just a ruse to find out where Dawn lives. Oh man, that's good. Some instant coffee. Dawn wins, no question about it. Oh, Buzzgut is making an RFK reference. I thought you might be when you mentioned baby bears. Yeah, the berries are good for fattening them up. Berries are also apparently good for brain health. If you want your brain to be healthy, stick some berries in there. Just a small incision and just stick some. No, maybe they're good for your brain just by eating them. All right, next item on The Price is Right. So we have a winner in Dawn. What was the other crazy? Oh, here's the crazy thing I saw. Whew. I was just at the movie theater this afternoon with Fafi to see the Make a Film Foundation screenings. Same theater where we're going to have our screening of Today Is Now. Today Is Now is having its world premiere at 3:30 on Wednesday at the UA Regal Cinema on Queens Boulevard in Queens. Today Is Now is the name of the movie and the book. Please come see it. There's still some tickets available. Also, my musical version of Buddenbrooks by Thomas. No, there's no musical version of Buddenbrooks. Never read Buddenbrooks. I don't know why it's got such a prominent place there on the shelf. But I do remember my roommate's senior year in college was reading Buddenbrooks in one of his courses. Thank you, Mila. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, 3:30 p.m. Festival of Cinema NYC. Today Is Now. This week. World premiere. Less than 48 hours away. Please join us. Okay. Now, Price is Right. I was gonna get some snacks, and then I decided I don't need snacks. What am I? You know, what am I in kindergarten? I need snacks to sit through an hour movie. I don't need snacks. No, we don't need snacks. Actually, they're nice. Snacks are nice to have. But I was waiting in line there. I had Fafi in her little carry bed, which was, I brought her to the movies. That was cool. The nice thing is you can turn her around so her head is facing backwards. And then people don't know what you're carrying. It just looks like a piece of fluffy luggage. And then if you turn it forward, then her head is sticking out. It worked pretty well. Anyway, the price, please. Here's Price is Right, item number 2. Guess, if you would, in the chat, the price of a small popcorn. There's the small, the medium, and the large. The small popcorn. And remember, those smalls have gotten smaller over the years. Small popcorn at the UA Regal Cinema. Mary guessed $18. David Feldman is being a real bean counter again. Very nice. He's asking exactly how many kernels. And also, I think, David, you're going to want to know the ratio of popped to unpopped in order to calculate. All right, the small popcorn. And would anyone else like to throw in a guess? I'm going to count down from 3, 2, 1 if anyone else wants to guess. 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. We have a winner, Jill Lewis. You are the winner. The small popcorn costs $9. No, I mean, $9. Anyway, I was kind of shocked. Oh, good question. With or without butter? $22. Those are good guesses also. I think the butter is free, that fake butter. All right. Jill and Dawn, please send me an email. Please email me. ehbass@gmail.com. 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 And then we can somehow figure out how to get you popcorn, Jill, and Dawn, how to get you some blueberries. Oh, I just went, No, Mary, you won in spirit by guessing $18 for popcorn. That was brilliant. Also, it was right on the nose for 2 of those smalls. Whew. There are no failures, only happy experiments. You know, one person sees a moldy piece of bread. Another person sees a Nobel Prize winning medical discovery. I don't know. That doesn't really have to do with anything. But I think it's only 142 days till Christmas. And then that would make it only about 150 days till the New Year's. 150. How much to complain about the price? It's free. It's always free to complain about the price. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? I have to remind myself always that old lang syne means old long since. It's a very confusing trio of words. Old long since. Well, it's kind of like the song we just sang, Long, Long Ago. I guess it just means it's long, long ago. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet. For old lang syne. A traditional Scottish melody. Words by Robert Burns. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. All right. I don't know why, but that came to mind. Da 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 da. Oh, who gonna be the vice president tomorrow? Who's gonna be the vice presidential pick? Who's gonna be the vice presidential nominee to run alongside the vice president? That's a lot of vices. It's a regular vice squad. I have some advice for the vice when she's picking her vice. My advice for the vice when she's picking her vice is keep it gentile. Be gentile. Be gentile with us. That's my hope. Yeah, Jill, I hope you're wrong, but I'm afraid you might be right. I would really like to keep it gentile on the ticket. Yeah. We don't need to break down too many barriers at once, as we've discussed. I also love Waltz. I think he's got the right vibe, that folksy. Man, I really like Waltz. Yeah, anyone else want to weigh in? I hope it's Waltz. I hope it's Waltz. I hope it's Waltz. Why Gentile? Oh, I just don't think that the electorate has an appetite for a Jewish vice president or a Jewish. Wait, Waltz? Wait, David, seriously? Waltz is Jewish? Come on. He's from a tiny town in Minnesota. He hunted turkeys. $14.99. Yes. $14.99 for vice president. I agree. Oh, Neuro makes that point again, that no bigots are voting for Democrats. It could be. It could be. No, okay, David was kidding. So Waltz is not Jewish. Yeah. I like Waltz a lot. But the truth is, whatever I think, and I came to learn this at a very young age, whatever I think, I can think what I want to think. They're going to do what they want to do. And they're thinking about it a lot harder than I am. And I trust that. I feel like Harris is doing a great job in a lot of ways. And she seems to be doing a really good job in terms of strategy and messaging and tone. And the VP pick is all of that wrapped into one, I think. And so I trust that she's going to make the right choice. I guess what's his name? Bashirs is out of it, right? Bashirs is not doesn't seem to be in the running for it anymore. I wanted to do my old Kentucky home. The sun shines bright in the old Kentucky home. 'Tis summer and the old folks are gay. Rubio, Marco e Rubio. Rubio, which is a blonde. Blonde that's how you call someone like a guy who's got blonde hair is a Rubio. And a woman with blonde hair is a Rubia. The corn tops, you can also call them a corn top if you have blonde hair. The corn tops ripe and the meadows in the bloom, while the birds make music all the day. technically the birds are not making music, they're just talking with each other. And we, in our anthropomorphizing way, say they're making music. They're not making music. They're just talking. They're talking and squawking. They're just living their lives. The young folks roll on the little cabin floor, all merry, all happy and bright. By and by, hard times come knocking at the door. Then my old Kentucky home, good night. Weep no more, my lady, oh, weep no more today. We will sing one song for the old Kentucky home, for the old Kentucky home far away. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think any of the three finalists sucks. I totally agree. Weep no more, my... Oh, Leslie, that's a great announcement. There's a show, there's a fundraiser for Comedians for Harris. Harris. I pronounced it like I was from Flushing, Queens. Comedians for Harris. I saw that ad. Yes. Register for free. That's a great tip. Thank you, Leslie. Look online, Comedians for Harris. It looked like just an incredible star-studded lineup. Some of the funniest comedians in history doing a Zoom. I think it's a Zoom for Harris, a fundraiser. Yeah, I'm going to sign up for that. That's a great idea. Thank you for the reminder. Let me remind you, this is the name of the festival. Festival of Cinema NYC. August 2 to 11 in Forest Hills, Queens. The Festival of Cinema. There is the QR code. If you are able to pause this video and zap that QR code and go right to the website, Festival of Cinema NYC. If you happen to be in the New York area on Wednesday, the 7th, and if you happen to be free at 3:30 p.m., and if you happen to have a couple of bucks in your pocket, and if you happen to want to see my film, directed by Ari Kagan, the film is Today Is Now, the Dr. Samuel Benjamin story. Today Is Now. It's a look at a self-help guru and therapist. He's a wannabe guru. He would like to be a cult leader, but he doesn't have a cult. He'd like to be a guru, but he doesn't really have followers. He's a therapist. He calls himself a doctor, although he hasn't quite gotten a PhD in any field, but he came close in 2 fields. So he feels that gives him the right to. And plus, Dr. Phil calls himself a doctor. So, that really lowers the bar. La 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 la. Oh, Leslie, that's great. If you're not contagious, that would be wonderful if you want to come. And then dinner on me after the screening at a nearby Indian restaurant. That is all happening in less than 48 hours at the Festival of Cinema. Also, some fantastic actors who are in the movie with me. Lucas, Rufus, Drew, I'll be there. Ari, the director, will be there. And I got the Breakthrough Actor nomination. So, Yumola. I don't know what Yumola means, but I like I like the sound of it. You wanna? All right, there it is. Festival of Cinema. Anne asks, is it the same Ari Kagan, the politician? No, this is Ari Kagan, the film director. Oh yeah, Buzzgut, please get a copy of the book. The book is available on Amazon. Thank you, Mary, for reminding me to plug the book. The book is a real book. It's a real funny satirical self-help book, and it will change your life by $14 if you get the hardcover, and it will change your life by $7 if you get the audiobook. Not the audiobook, the what's it called? The Kindle. The Kindle. Come gather around, Kindle, and I'm going to sing you a good night song. Good night, ladies. Good night, ladies. Good night, la 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 da da da. Yes, the pseudonym, the name of the. I wouldn't call it a pseudonym exactly, but it's an alter ego. That's the name of the character. Yes, Buzzgut. The character that I play in the movie is named Dr. Benjamin, Dr. Samuel Benjamin. That's how he orders a martini. Dr. Benjamin. Dr. Samuel Benjamin. Oh, we ain't got a barrel of money. Maybe we're ragged and funny, but we travel along, singing a song, side by side. Don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's trouble and sorrow, but we travel the road, sharing our load, side by side. Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. When they've all had their quarrels and parted, we'll be as same as we started. We'll be the same as we started, just a traveling along, singing a song, side by side by side by side. All right, that's Side by Side by Harry Woods, 1927, public domain, Side by Side. Thank you very much for joining for this show. I'm going to steal this line. If you enjoyed any of this, here, Pop, come say goodbye. Ugh. If you enjoyed any of this, please share the link with a friend. If you enjoyed any of this, share. Oh, she has schmutz. She has Augenschmutz. That's not okay, Fafi. You got to do your makeup before you come on screen. What are you thinking? Oy, oy. Fafi, do you want to say something? Do you want to sing a little? Do you want to sing a number? All right, thanks, everybody. Fafi says good night. She appreciates the good wishes. And I will see you here. Please share this with anyone you think might enjoy it. And also, please join here every night at 9. Every night, 7 nights a week, 365 days a year. All right, we'll see you tomorrow night. Okay, good night, Dave in LA. Good night, Mary in Chicago. Good night, all y'all in New York. Yes, what a face. Look at this face. Look at it. Oh, look at this face. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. All right, good night. Thanks.